Hello, looks like we might be live here. Let me know, say hello, say hi when you join. Whoops. And let me know, can you hear me? I'm just going to grab another link. All these things to do when we jump online. My name is Kay Hamilton and I'm known as the Courage Activator. Hey Christine, hey Wendy. So here is my basic link. Hey everyone, thanks for saying hello. Just takes me a few minutes to make sure that I am up and running, and I just like to get this, I like to look on spiritual events directory, so just in case the comments don't come through, I like to follow on my phone. Let me know, can hear and see you. Thanks Christine, always good to hear from people who are letting me know what's happening. So hopefully that's not going to give me too much feedback. Here we go. Yay! Hello everybody. Hi Cheryl Pryor. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Kay Hamilton and I am here to activate you tonight so that you can take some steps towards creating the life that you really want. So let me know, do you feel like you're living in the moment of empowerment? Are you living in the moment of feeling that you can bring into your everyday reality all the wonderful things that you would like to attract and bring in? So, hey Jenny Peters, you're new to my program. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So my name is Kay Hamilton. I come from Tasmania, in the coolest place in Australia at the moment. Live across the road from the beach, actually, in a stunning place called Sisters Beach. And I love to live life with zest, with passion, and I love to bring into my world all those things that I believe are going to help me to live life to the best of my ability so that I can experience all the wonderful things that life has to offer us. And we're all being really seriously challenged at the moment, and I think more than ever we're going through a time where it's really important that we make sure we step into our power. More than ever in our global community, each and every one of us need to step into our power. We need to learn how to manifest. We need to learn how to let go of things that are holding us back. We need to learn how to, hey Nettie, you love Sisters Beach, that's beautiful. So I'll read the comments and I get a bit distracted. You miss Tasmania. Well, come back to Tasmania. We're been one of the happiest states in the last 1.5 years, and we are having such a good time down here. Oh, we love Sisters Beach and Boat Harbour. Lived there for 20 years. Diane Wilson, gorgeous. I lived at Boat Harbour as well. I built a house at Boat Harbour with my ex-husband and had actually gave birth to my second daughter in my home at Boat Harbour. So I lived on a beautiful block of land, an acre, and we grew lots of gorgeous vegetables. And I've moved a little bit round the cove to Sisters Beach where it's sandy. I still have a garden, but I don't grow. I used to grow cauliflowers this big, the soil there is just stunning. So, hey, thank you, Nikki. How gorgeous. I'm feeling really energized tonight, and I hope you are too. I've spent the day, I do relief teaching, and I also spend a lot of my life talking to people about essential oils because I want to help you raise your vibrations. I know what they've done for me in my life, and I'm talking about Young Living essential oils. They're the only oils that I can talk about because I've visited several of our farms around the world, including the Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood Farm in Hawaii, and I've been to the biggest French farm in all the world, and that is in France, in the Provence area. I've been to our Helichrysum farm in Croatia. Where else have I been? And I've been to our farm in the USA where we grow lots of lavender and clary sage and a real, quite an array of plants there. And I've come to learn about the importance of making sure your oils come from a really good source. Now, our oils are all organic, they're really high vibration oils, and they are going to support the natural functions of your body because they are actually 100% pure. Now, I'm all over vibrations and frequency because I know that we are like beings of light, and as we are moving forward into the world these days, a lot of us are becoming much more aware of the fact that we are frequency, we're beings of light, and when we use 100% pure oils, we're going to raise the vibrations of who we are as beings of light. So if you are interested in learning about Young Living, and if you're interested in having, tonight I'm going to be offering some readings. I'm here in service to you. I'm here to ignite your spark and enthusiasm for stepping into the best version of who you are, so that you too can be one of these wonderful light beings in the world. Because at the moment we're really at a critical point in our evolution of who we are, and it is time each and every one of us need to raise our consciousness, step into our true vibration, and become this, in my way of thinking, a global community, because each and every one of us has a responsibility for that, and we can all have an impact on ourselves and on everybody else around us. So yeah, vibrational oils, and you can't use other brands. No, well, I've discovered I smell other brands and my nose can tell me that they're not necessarily pure. So when I started using Young Living oils, I discovered that not all oils are created equally, and it's always what I include in my chatter during this session, because it's all around education. So do your education. If you're using oils, think about where did they come from. Have a think about how were they grown, how were they harvested, and how are they distilled, because it's very, very important that you make sure you get oils that are distilled so that the frequency of the oils remains intact. Now, I know that Young Living, for example, doesn't put a solvent on their plants to release the smell of the oils. Gary Young from Young Living was very particular about how our oils were produced, very particular how they're grown, and very particular how the distillation process takes place. And he even insists on a certain shape in the distillery, and that is all around the vibration. Now, it has an effect on the vibration. When I came across Young Living oils, I just opened them up and smelt them and went, oh my gosh, this is nothing like I've smelt before. So a lot of people that connect with me, they haven't necessarily smelt Young Living, and they decide that they want to get themselves a wholesale account. And the comments that I get from people, they just love the smell of these oils. They're nothing like anything that I've ever experienced, and they're often nothing like other people have experienced until they smell Young Living. Thanks for all the lovely hellos. I'll go back and have a bit of a chat with anyone. So what I will be doing is I have obviously some of my oils here, and I have some cards, and I will be doing some oil readings for you tonight. So now, Kate, yes, I distill some of my own hydrosol just for the vibration. How beautiful. Yes, I've got some beautiful hydrosol sprays, and one of my favorites is Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood, and in summer it's just so gorgeous to spray that on you. Now, for those who don't know what a hydrosol is, it is when you distill an oil, you're separating the oils from the liquid, the water in the plants, and the oil goes in one direction and the water goes in another direction. So the whole hydrosol comes from the water that's been extracted from the essential oil when it's being distilled. Now tonight I've decided to talk about, it's hard to read, isn't it? This oil is called Believe. I know that we are in the energy of a new moon at the moment, and it is a good time for manifesting. So who's interested in believing in themselves and believing in your potential and your ability to manifest? And that needs to come from within. And we all need, I believe we need tools to raise our vibration. So I've just popped some of my belief, and my intention is that anyone here who's connecting with me tonight is going to turn on the switch of belief of your own personal possibility and potential. Yum. So yeah, how do you know which oils will help fill your vibrations, please? That's a beautiful thing to do, Tammy, to ask a great question. So if you've got questions, please ask, because I love this to be a discussion, as well as I'd like to offer you some readings. I will, and you know, when we're doing readings on these shows, it's really just a little tiny insight. So I'll talk a little bit first about some of the work I do, and that is I offer one-on-one sessions, and I work with colour. And when you give a one-on-one session with me, you get a coloured, individual, unique signature drawing for you, which helps you to anchor in the change and the inner transformation. And I give you some essential oil recommendations. You go away with affirmations, and I take a photo of your drawing, and I send that to you so you can put it on your phone, or a lot of people put them on their computers, or do whatever you want to do. So, but I also take a photo so that you, straight after the reading, you get this gorgeous photo, which is going to anchor in the changes that you need. So when you ask about how do you know which oils will help fill your vibrations, Tammy, I believe that each and every one of these oils helps to fill my vibrations. No matter who we are, they help to raise our vibrations. So it could be from lemon oil to orange oil, or it might be something like a high vibration like frankincense, sacred sandalwoods. With Young Living, we have over 200 oils to choose from, and we have a whole range of other products. Some people, when they look into Young Living, they go, oh my God, I didn't realize you had shampoo, makeup, cleaning products, toothpaste with no fluoride in it and no nasties. We have a great range of, oh gosh, an endless range, and a whole spectrum of supplements that have essential oils in them as well. Because then you get the benefits of the oils, which, by the way, helps you to absorb the supplements by 30% higher rate. They discovered that when you put essential oils in with your supplements, you're going to magnify the potential of them to give you the support you need. Now, it looks like numbers are dropping up and down because a lot of people hop in here and they just want a reading. They just want that quick fix. I'm not so much about the quick fix. I'm happy to offer some readings, but I really do love to educate people as well. And on that note, I'm going to stop and have a drink. But before I do that, I'm going to show you what I've got here. This is my really healthy drink. It's called Ningxia Red. It's full of really good berries and some essential oils. So it's high energy, highly nutritious, high antioxidant. But what I often do is I add my essential oils to it. Oh, quite a few drops came out there. So this is going to be a dynamic drink. I need to wet my whistle. So I'm just going to have a little drink and take a breath. And then you can start asking me questions. Let me know if you'd like me to choose you a card or an oil. Cheers. Here's to new beginnings. Here's to believing in ourselves. So what I'm going to do is write some names down. I've got Jenny Peters. And what I want you to do is just keep letting me know if I miss you, because the stream's coming through very quickly. If you are interested in something, please give me a call out. And I'm going to take some notes. I've got Jenny Peters. I've got Kate Taylor-Reid. Who else I've got? I'll just go back. Christine, the lovely Christine Clark. For your husband. Okay, I can do that. And Diane Wilson, please let me know if you are still here. And if I've missed you, you're going to have to, and Christine Kerr, please let me know if you're still here and say pick me, because your names go through very quickly. Would really love a read. I believe something magical is going to happen to me soon. I think something magical is going to happen to all of us very soon. And yeah, the lovely Alphronsie. Jordan, is my boyfriend going to move out of Colorado with my roommates? And you asked me that last night. I don't do those kind of predictions. What I'm more about empowering you to bring into your world what you want, and empowering you to cope with whatever it is, because I'm not going to give those kind of predictions. I'm still here, my friend. All right, so going to the Jenny Peters. Yes, Jenny Peters. So you're first off the rank. And Jenny, I look around and I feel like I want to pull out some patchouli for you. So patchouli's all around, bringing that beautiful richness of the feminine in, and allowing your soul to really give yourself. I feel like it's a very the word juicy's been coming through lately. So it's the enrichment, believing in the enrichment of who you are. It's time for you to nourish and nurture your skin. Patchouli is really good for that. It's also a great one if you want to attract wealth or abundance into your life. Smells absolutely stunning. And I used to buy a brand years ago when I was back in my early teenagers, and I would be using this patchouli oil, and I used to think it was gorgeous and 100% pure, and we used to put it on ourselves. But hallelujah, when I found Young Living, I discovered what real patchouli smells like. So this has a very uplifting vibration. It's quite a deep, a rich aroma, a beautiful one. Look how thick it is on the lid. So it's quite a thick, what's the word? It's not viscous, the opposite to viscous. So it's a very beautiful oil. It's a great one to put in your blends. You can put it neat on your skin. I wear oils like you would wear a perfume. Put it on your wrists, and I always like to move it in your aura, in your energy field, to keep your energy up, and to close the gap on whatever might be out there that is, bombarding you energetically. When you are applying and using essential oils, they help you to magnify your energy field, your aura. They're very supportive in many, many ways, from the inside to the outside of our energetic body. So that's Jenny Patchouli. Kate Reed, are you still here? I think Kate Reed, let me know if you're still here. Yes, are you still here? 7 minutes ago I can see you posted. But Christine Clark, I will do you because I can see that you're here. Christine, one for your husband. Cedarwood, Christine. So cedarwood is a great one. Good one to help you have that beautiful, nice, relaxing, deep sleep. It's a good one to put around your big toe. Very nurturing. It's not such a floral smell because it's from the tree, the cedarwood tree. Yum. So if he's feeling a little bit uptight, in overload, finds it hard to relax at the end of the day, cedarwood is a beautiful oil to support you, just to bring things down. Very calming. In the diffuser, it's a great one to mix with other oils as well. Yum. Oh my gosh, that goes really nice with the patchouli in the background. Diane Wilson, so you're still here. A Tasmaniac, another Tasmaniac. So how are you hormonally, Diane? My eye came across M-grain which is a nice oil if you feel a little bit heady, a bit in overwhelm. M-grain is going to help you lighten your load and help you emotionally to just ride the waves, the ups and the downs of life. So I think as women, we all need to know how to support those roller coasters of our emotions. So if you get a lot of tension in your head, this is a great oil to apply. You could put a little drop on the ends of your fingers and just apply it to your temples to help you to just relax. Oh, that one came from here. Now, if you're interested in booking in for a little reading with me or interested in connecting with me, I'm just going to put my link there, because what I encourage you to do throughout this session is to friend request me. You can have a little bit of a one-to-one where I offer a little mini reading, and if you're interested in a bigger session and really digging deep and getting to the bottom of what's going on, if you're interested in expansion, and if you're ready to ignite that fire and to get yourself up and running, reach out, because I love working with people and helping you to move on those things. So I've got some messages coming through from you already. That's exciting. So Diane, I've done you. Kate Taylor, are you still here? Oh, yes, you are. All right, Kate. Let me see. And I'm going to use some colour cards as well throughout the evening, because I love to work with colour. So let's see what we've got for you, Kate. Beautiful. So let me see. How are you all faring? Who's living with fear and intrepidation in the world, and who's ready to open up into the better version of you, and who wants to ride the waves of what we're all living in at the moment? Who is awake to the idea that the more we fear, the worse we get, and who's struggling with some of that? Because I know we all do. I do, and I usually just reach out for an oil. So Kate, let love in. Pink, that divine being that's within you. Are you ready to stand tall in your divinity? Are you ready to let that love come from within so that you can open up an envelope so that you can bring that love into the world around you? And I'm drawn to orange oil for you, because I think it's time for you to stand in your courage, your confidence, time for you to lighten up and experience that little child within you that wants to be joyful and wants to play. Take my daughter to work, okay, but chat very soon. Hey, Nettie, thank you. Look, all the best. I think you're in Queensland, aren't you? So I'm thinking of you all, and I know you're very aware of the world at the moment. So, yeah, reach out and have a chat if you're interested. So orange oil, this is a great oil for putting in your drink. So remember what I did before. For those of you who are on early, you can put your oil in your water or in your drink. I'm adding this to my Healthy Young Living berry juice. It's got goji berry, it's got plum, ariona and pomegranate in it. It's a high antioxidant, highly nutritious, really energizing. It's got essential oils in it, and I always put some extra oils in it. And you've got to stir your oils around so they mix through the drink and they don't just float on the top of the drink that you're having. So Kate, bit of orange, lighten up, experience the joy and allow your confidence to just express itself. And I think let go of what you think other people might think of you. I think it's really time for you just to let that love in so that you can allow that to, be a part of your persona and let people know that true love that's deep within. Kristen Kerr, are you still here? Let me know. Good oil for your first aid. What's a good oil for your first aid kit? Oh, Christine, a good oil for my first aid kit. So, lavender. Lavender, they call that the Swiss Army knife of oils. You can use that for absolutely everything. Frankincense is also another really good oil. And Young Living has created a beautiful kit called the Premium Bundle. And you can purchase that kit with 12 oils in it for $267. If you want one with this diffuser, it's $273. And it's a great way to start your oil journey. I actually saw a post with someone who joined, met me on spiritual events a couple of weeks ago, actually a couple of months ago, and she reached out and bought a kit, and she's posted, oh my God, I've got my oils and they're just beautiful. So a great thing to do. All right, so we're going over to Christine Kerr. Thanks for letting me know you are still here. And hey, Susan, it's nice to have some of my regulars who follow me a little bit continue to come back on these shows. So Christine, what have we got for you? Ground yourself. So are you feeling a little bit heady, in your head too much, floating around, feeling a little bit unstable maybe? You need to get your feet on the ground, literally. Take your bare feet outside, put them on the ground, feel the freshness. If you're in Australia at this time of year, I know sometimes I like to go out in my bare feet, even in winter when you think it might be cold, and get your feet connected to Mother Earth and allow yourself to really become stabilized through your connection with Mother Earth. Now we have an oil called grounding. I saw it just before I hopped on. That's gratitude. I can't see it offhand. Anyway, grounding. Is that it? No, that's gratitude again. So grounding oil, a really good oil to put on the base of your feet. Or frankincense is a really good grounding oil, so that it's going to help expand your aura and your energy field, but it's also going to help you keep grounded. Frankincense is going to help you with that connection to source, and it will help you to let go of whatever it is that's holding you back, whatever it is that's blocking you, all those little negative thoughts that can eat away at your mind and put you into a state of disbelief. So Christine, that one was for you. Lovely Alphonsi, how have you been? I haven't heard from you for a couple of days. Here we go here. Let's see what colour's going to come out for you. Purple. Develop mental clarity. So it's time for you to sharpen your mind, get clear on where you're going and what you're doing, and look at that, and that will come through your expression of the love from within. So, and connection with divine. So as you connect with source and allow that communication to come through you, you're going to transmute, and you're going to find some beautiful transformation. Let me think. And on that note, the oil blend that I would be calling out for you is a beautiful blend called Transformation. It's going to help you to let go of those that doubt, or those things that are kind of going, no, I can't do this or I can't do that. Transformation is going to open you up so that you can bring in the new and become expansive in service to other people. And I know that is something that's high in your heart and in your consciousness, Alphonsi. So anything in the purple is around bringing in the violet flame of transmutation, so that it's going to help you to cut off from the dross and open yourself up to a whole new way forward. Hey, Lyndall. Thanks, Roberta. Now I've run out of people on my list, so if anyone wants to get a reading, please reach out. Who else have we got? I'm not sure. I'm not going to scroll back that far. I'll just wait. You let me know who would like a reading. And if you want a friend request me and have a chat, please do that. I have a group on Facebook called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. So if you are interested in coming over to my group, where I do readings and not always readings, but often readings on a Wednesday night. I educate you about young living, because these are the oils. This is my jam. Is that what you would say? These are the oils that I really, really love. Lyndall Parsons. So I'm going to go to Rita Koutselis, or I'm not quite sure how to say it. Where am I going? Lyndall Parsons. And Linda Gold. I love your surname, Linda Gold. So here we go. A colour card for the lovely Rita and Cheryl Pryor. I know Cheryl Pryor. So do you live in Tasmania? I'm not quite sure if it's the Cheryl Pryor I know or not, because I can't recognise your face there. So here we go, lovely Rita. Let's see what we've got in store for you tonight. And Scarlet, attract success. So what's happening for you? Do you feel like you don't deserve it? Are you in that mood of attracting success? Remember, this is new moon energy. It is equinox energy. It's time for letting go of what's not serving us. It's time for you to step in to look at that gorgeous energy deep within yourself. Bring the light in and bring the passion in. So the passion, the energy, have you got energy? Have you got get up and go? Or have you lost your mojo? Let me see what I feel for you. And I can't find mine because I've got mine in my bedroom, I think. What about some frankincense for you, Rita? Frankincense that is going to help you to get those messages from source. And so long as you start listening to, I call them divine nudges. So when you get those ideas that excite you, those ideas that are like this, or this aha moment, or I want you to catch yourself when those negative thoughts are coming in. It's time for you to catch those negative thoughts and turn them around. So give yourself some positivity, plenty of energy, but a bit of over the hurdles. Yes. And, we're all feeling that way. So, the idea is don't beat ourselves around the bush. And if you do need support, grab yourself some oils and start doing what you need to do to raise your vibrations. And as you raise your vibrations, and if you've got the tools you need to keep your vibrations high, well, you're less going to be, blowing around in the wind or take the news off. Don't listen to what's going on in the news. Yeah, get an update, but don't let that dominate the scene in your house. It's time for us to decide what our boundaries are. It's time for us to decide what we're going to allow in our homes. What energy do we want to have? And get off that whirligig of that downhill spiral. So I'd love to think, who feels ignited when you feel positive and happy? I'd love to hear your feedback around, what would you rather be, down and trodden and doom and gloom, or would you rather be uplifted and being able to have that energy to ride the wave of what we are globally going through at the moment? And I truly believe that good things are going to come from these times that we are experiencing. But that's not going to happen unless we do the inner work. We need to let go of all those things that put us in that position of, hey, we can't act, we can't move. So, Lyndall, let's see what we have in store for you, lovely Lyndall. And here we go. Discover your sparkle and brilliance. Imagine if you could just tap into your brilliance. And what you need to do is find some water or do some meditation and allow you to imagine that you've got this brilliance. Look at that gorgeous rich blue there. The blue of communication. Allow that communication come through you and allow it to land. Look at that gorgeous pool of water here, and it feels energetically light and clear. So what I want you to do is just to allow the energy of that water to flow over and through you. So maybe do some meditation. And I think even the oil believe, that some of you may not have been on earlier on, but the theme tonight is believe. So who can say, yes, I believe in myself to attract what I want, or I believe that I can manifest, or I believe that I am the creator of my own destiny. And each and every one of us are the creators of our own destiny. But too many of us, and at times, we give our power away. And when we give our power away, we're lowering our vibration, and we're on the wrong train track, basically. You need to get that little thing that changes the track you're on, turn the lever and go in a new direction, in the direction that you want to be in, and feel your aura and your energy filled with pure light and love. I've been feeling really that a lot this week. I've kind of had the nudge to talk about love, and in the energy of love, it's got to come from us first. And when we fill up our own well and start loving and appreciating ourselves for who we truly are, then we can flow that on to other people around us, and we're going to magnify the and raise the consciousness of everybody on the earth. And each and every one of us, as we step into that energy, it's attractive. It's what is it? We become we attract other people into our life that are positive, and we become more discerning in who we want around us. So my question to you is: are you mingling with people who are raising your vibration, or are you mingling with people that bring you down? And if you are around people who bring you down, you really need to make some change. Linda Gold, are you still here, Linda? Let me know. I should change, I should pull some other cards. I've got cards, I've got oils. I'm having a great time tonight. I went teaching today, and I spent the morning with some little kinders, and then the afternoon with some grade 6 kids. I had a good day. Hope you've all been having a good day. Linda Gold, learn to scan your body. So what I want you to do is, in your meditation or in your quiet time when you sit with yourself, tune into your body and ask it what how it feels. Is it energetically? You can go right through your body, and everyone can do this. We can scan our body. We can tune in and give it good vibes. We can work out where the blocks are. It's just a matter of practice, really. So you can go through your body. What I love to do in meditation is just imagine, and I affirm, that I am 100% well and healthy in my body, in every cell in your body, so that I will move that energy through my body. And even if you think, oh no, I've got some things A, B, C, D that need to be worked on, from the power of our thought is where things grow and how we attract things into our well-being. So an oil for you, a blend, would be longevity. And this oil, it's just exactly what it says, longevity. So it has these beautiful oils in it. If I can read them, it has thyme oil, it has orange oil, clove, and frankincense. So this is a great oil to rub on your feet. Get it onto the soles of your feet so it goes right through your body, and it's going to help you to magnify your zest and your essence, so that you can feel that you had that longevity of flowing through your veins. Let's know, does that speak to you, Linda Gold? Oh, you've got some songs, Linda. Are you on Spotify? I'll have to look you up. So I'm going to talk about an oil called Valor, which is a great oil for people who are performers. When you get that, the jitters before you go on stage, or if you want to put yourself out there. I don't use it so much at the moment because I've got used to being on Facebook, but I had to move through that. Oh my gosh, who am I? How can I be telling other people to live, or where am I in the world? So I would put Valor on myself, and this is the oil that's going to give you strength. You're going to feel courageous. You're going to feel also a sense of deep peace within. Have to go, yay, Christine, have a good evening. So Linda Gold, Valor, if you are a performer and you're feeling that you're vulnerable, or you want to expand your ability to magnify your aura and your energy before you go on stage or before you do any performance, to help you with the flow of the voice and to bring all that through, I would also recommend an oil called Purification. It's a great one on the throat to help you bring those messages through. Now I've moved on to Cheryl. So, and hi, Cheryl Pryor. Hey, Cheryl Ord. Yes, kids are beautiful. So who else would like? I've still got some time up my sleeve. Tonight I'm talking about young living oils because they help us live young. And that's, what keeps me vibrant, keeps me upbeat. Cheryl Pryor, here we go. Plum, overcome your challenges. So I wonder what your challenges are. It's time for you to shed some light into those challenges and lighten up. And I feel like that's going to come to you through the power of love, the power of loving and appreciating yourself. It's interesting because I feel like there's some energy around you. I feel like you've got some protection, and it's like I just get this sense that there's this sort of being that wants to connect with you. So you need to do some listening and bring the energy of plum in. You could find some clothes or a scarf or a stone or something to do with the energy of the plum. And there's plums in this drink as well. So maybe it is time for you to be thinking about what goodness you need to give yourself, what nurturing. Are you eating properly? Are you taking care of yourself and giving yourself some natural nutrition to help amplify your energy field? And I'm going to pull one of these cards for you, Cheryl. These are some beautiful cards with some really nice messages. They're all essential oil cards. And Lang Lang is what I've chosen for you. Or what's popped out for you. So it's all around you, balancing the energies of your masculine and your feminine, the ability to give and to receive. Beginning with creating a calm purpose for relationships to unfold. Feel supported. The beginning is within yourself, your essence and your wisdom. So it's time for you to feel supported as you allow those draining energies to move away from you, and to hold tight to your past entanglements. Time for you to let go of those and start just being courageous, fearlessly feel into the power of your divinity. Let go fearlessly, and I was going to read that into the, yes, what is it? Fearlessly feel into your power of divinity. Let go fearlessly and feel into the power of your divinity. So there's kind of two sentences there. So it's letting go. Have a website on songs. Yay! So that divinity, I feel like it's going to work for you. The more you tune into it and the more you use that with the work you're doing. Yes, you've got a special gift that the world needs, and it's important that you when you are working energetically, aligning with the divine within, and then that your audience will resonate with that, will connect with that. And maybe you've got some really important messages to impart out in the world. So that's for you, Linda. And I just imagine, yeah, I think, I don't know whether you use oils, but yeah, reach out, have a conversation, and let's see if we can get some oils into your world. Now I've got confused. Where am I up to? Holly Christie. Hey, I don't know. I think everyone's really good. Susan, thanks for joining. And then I'll go to the Kim Miller. Now, if I've missed you, let me know. If you haven't friend requested me, I can know there's a few people here that do follow me and have joined my oil group. So if you are interested, I'm going to put my link here. Send me a friend request. Connect with me. Let's have a bit of a conversation. If you want to know more about oils, I love sharing these gorgeous oils with anybody who is interested in connecting with me. So, and Cheryl Ord. All right, so we have the lovely Susan. And I'm not quite sure how to say your surname. Okay, Susan. So, clove oil. Clove oil is very protective. It's a great antioxidant. It's a brilliant oil. Put it on your feet. It's going to help to make you feel really rich and vibrant from within. I just love clove oil. Crisp, potent, hot and spicy clove is a force of purity and high vibration. Like a fiery infant, playful and untethered by the limiting beliefs of mortality, clove burns you back to a time when your body was pure and full of unlimited potential. So it's going to help you burn off that the dross of, I'm getting the words, I'm not good enough. It's hot. It commands respect and the honouring of the self. So really a time for you, Susan, to honour who you really are and bring that out into the world and bring your magnificence out into the world. And I'm going to pick you a colour. And we have Ruby, rejuvenate your body. So very much so a time for you to give yourself, I feel like you need to slow down. I feel like you need to just give yourself the time of day and the honour. So feet on the ground in that energy of the red. Maybe you're feeling a bit depleted at the moment. Maybe you're lacking the get up, the mojo, and lacking in a bit of vitality. So our healthy drink would be great for you. It's got that gorgeous, deep, rich red colour in it. And what was it? The clove oil. So that one's for you, Susan. Now, Kai Miller Jill. Is it Kai or is it Kylie? Where did I see that one? Kim. K-Y-M. I didn't do the second M. Let's see what's coming up for you. So remember, for those who are with us, believe is the oil of the night tonight. So let's all breathing in the energy. Fill your lungs. Expand your tummy, expand your solar plexus. Fill yourself up with the energy of believe. If you don't have essential oils or if you haven't got Young Living, you're doing yourself a disservice. So these oils are going to really help you with your journey, going to help you bring in some really good things into your life. And Kim Miller, look at this gorgeous rainbow. Connect with your spirit in nature. So I think it's time for you to connect with all the colours of the rainbow. And when you do that, you could even, I just got a picture of you standing under a rainbow. You might even be able to close your eyes and do this. Stand under the rainbow and allow the colours of the rainbow to filter through your aura. And I feel like there was this thing about having your hands out. Imagine that the rainbow's coming out of one hand, going over the top of you and coming into the other hand, and just embody the energy of that rainbow within. And Kim, did I give you... No, that was Susan's. So let's see what card. And juniper. So juniper is a beautiful oil. It is going to help you to clear out all your old patterns, cleanse your cells, and bring new inspiration in. So that ties in very much with the rainbow and bringing the new, you know, the rainbow is the promise of the pot of gold. It's the promise of the gift. And that will happen when you give yourself that beautiful ability to be receptive to the energy. And I feel like you need to be a little bit gentle with who you are. Don't give yourself such a hard time. I've got to stop and have a drink. Cheryl Ord. I'm going to move on to these cards for you, Cheryl. Let's see what we have in store for you. So these cards are made from our blends with Young Living. Abundance. So who loves abundance? And we can all just embody the energy. I am a vessel of abundance, and I allow it to flow through me effortlessly. Now, I used to feel that it wasn't a good idea to be abundant, that really I didn't need much to make me happy. It took me a long time to reverse that mindset. It took me a while to reverse it and kind of go, yes, actually, I do deserve abundance. I do deserve good things in life. I used to have very low expectations about what was rightful. I don't know whether that's quite the right word, but it took me a long time to realise that I needed to open up to abundance and open up for me to attract abundance into my life. Now, the blend abundance helps us to energetically receive abundant blessings in our life. So I'd love to see you, Cheryl, open up to the idea that you can be abundant, things can come into your life easily, and that you are deserving. So just have a little bit of a think. Do you feel you deserve abundance, or is there a little bit of hesitancy? Are you good at attracting abundant pleasures, experiences, relationships, friendships, good food, good times? Where are you on the scale of that? I'd be looking into those kind of questions. I love this. Magenta. Connect to your deepest inner knowing. And just breathe the energy of that magenta in. Everybody can do this. Breathe in the energy of magenta, which is all around self-love. So when we love and appreciate ourselves, we're more likely to attract good things. Because if we don't love ourselves, well, we're going to be sabotaging ourselves. We're going to be having all those thoughts of, hey, who am I to deserve, good things? Who am I, or how can I bring good things into my life? So the energy of abundance, the blend called abundance, is going to help you shift all that negativity and help you to open up and become expansive so that you can really receive a lot of beautiful things. Oh, okay, Cheryl, you're confirming what I'm saying there. So I haven't felt it for a long time. So you need to do a little bit of soul searching there, or reach out. So I'll put my link again, because some people might only have just joined us. So what I'd want you to do is friend request me. Let's set up a time to have a bit of a conversation. On that link, you'll see a product guide from Young Living, so you can flick through it and have a look at all our goodies. You can see where my Essential Oil Wisdom Group link is, my own personal link, and you can book yourself a little reading to have a bit of a conversation about oils, or have a little mini reading. Okay, now there was somebody, I'll just scroll back again. Holly, Christy, are you still here, darling? Holly, Christy. So, who's been having a bit of fun tonight? Have any of you, have I shifted, or have I invoked a spark in you? Let me know if you feel that something's resonating. Let me know what's going on for you. These one-way conversations, I always say, I love getting your feedback. Let me know if you are interested in igniting that spark. You've got to take some action. Who's inspired to take some action and step towards the new you? Because over the next little while, we've got a really powerful time for us to manifest what we want. So start writing your affirmations down, start your list, start with whatever it is you need to bring into your world. From now on, I use my hands with your Reiki energy work. Beautiful, Kim. And I use my hands with my Reiki. I'm a Reiki master too, but I love using oils with my clients. If you're into Reiki, essential oils, they just go, to me, it goes hand in hand. You can give your clients a whole nother layer of experience when you bring the oils in to support the work you do. Also very protective for you and a great way to keep your vibrations high. Surrender, Holly. Surrender, accept life as it is. Accept others as they are. Surrender to your highest purpose and allow your abundance to flow. So is there some resistance going on? Do you want to change other people? Is your circumstances a little bit overbearing? I'm getting the words overloading and overbearing. If you are in a situation where things are a little bit too much, let go and surrender to them. Tune into the quiet of your own mind and the answers will come. So, does that make sense, Holly? Let me know. And yes, I can see friend requests coming in, so I hope to connect with you after the show. Awaken your passion. So, Holly, awaken the passion within. It's like, hey, up, I get this is exactly, yeah, beautiful, yay. So, Burgundy, drink from the cup of, the velvety cup of that, the rich dynamic, and there seems to be this theme of this gorgeous red cup of drinking from the cup of nourishment. And there's a glass here with some nourishment in, but there's also more nourishment here for you. So in that Burgundy, so bring it into your meditation, where imagine yourself with a Burgundy cloak around yourself and a very protective feeling. I feel that maybe you do healing work, but I just feel like you're this woman with a lot of richness, and the cloak of protection needs to be drawn around you to help you really tune into, I feel like the wise woman, or there's this healer in you that is working your magic. Cheryl, you're feeling excited about your future. That is absolutely fantastic. That's really, really good. What a beautiful thing to say. You feel, oh, we have got to my time's up. That hour went down very quickly. I had a great time tonight. I felt really energized tonight, and I really believe that you've all helped with that because as a collective, our energy becomes expansive. So I would love to thank each and every one of you here tonight. I want you to reach out. I want you to come and join my oil community. I want you to have conversations with me about oils. Come and discover the benefits of Young Living oils and raise your vibrations. Let's, as people in the world, as light workers, each and every one of us has something to play, an important pivotal role in our world as we move in and open up our world to a higher state of consciousness. So I look forward to connecting with you. Thank you, everyone. I'll send you off with my blessings for your wellness, for your purpose, for your abundance from my heart to your heart. I genuinely wish you the very best. Thank you very much for your interaction. Come and join my Oil Wisdom group, and let's magnify this beautiful energy that we've had here tonight. Thank you. Thanks, Cheryl. Bye.